never mess with me again, even though they were a lot tougher and meaner than I was. Most of the time, I won the fight. There's been a few times I fought people that like the Flash, so strong, so quick, you couldn't even do anything to them. When they'd be leaning over me, I'd get up and punch them right in the throat. An hour later, they'd be in the hospital with a tracheotomy. And, you know, it doesn't matter. It's the fighting spirit that matters. It's the will to fight makes an enemy move on. And we need to find that spirit again, because that's the spirit of liberty. We don't start fights, we finish them. We don't start wars, we finish them. We don't look for trouble, we take out trouble. And that's what we do, and we've got the moral authority on our side, and our enemies are freaked out. I can look at them on television and tell you they are scared. And you know what? They should be. They have signed on to some bad stuff. They have signed on to mucho evil. And I said I'd go to this clip. Let's go to the guy who's now speaking out about he was screwed with Obamacare. This is a guy removed from television for literally just acting like a man. Here it is.
We owe $70 trillion.
Yeah, I understand that, but
it goes to walk out a $4 trillion solution, which is basically just a way for the Democrats to avoid dealing with this until 2017. I'm not here to talk about plans to deal with this till 2017. I'm saying we've got a real problem, and I'm tired of Republicans and Democrats who either want Republicans who want to burn the place to the ground, and Democrats, with all due respect, who want to offer a plan that gets it through their end of their second term of their presidency, and then screws me and my kids when it's over. And until we do that, we have to deal with the extraction that is at foot. It is the reason the financial markets are behaving the way they're behaving. That is a mathematical fact. This is not some opinion. This is a mathematical fact. Tens of trillions of dollars are being extracted from the United States of America. Democrats aren't doing it. Republicans are not doing it. An entire integrated system, financial system, trading system, taxing system that was created by both parties over a period of 2 decades is at work on our entire country right now. And we're sitting here arguing about whether we should do the $4 trillion plan that kicks the can down the road for the president for 2017 or burn the place to the ground, both of which are reckless, irresponsible, and stupid. And the fact of the matter is, until we actually, and I'm sorry to lose my temper, but I tell you what, I've been coming on TV for 3 years doing this. And the fact of the matter is that there's a refusal on both the Democratic and the Republican side of the aisle to acknowledge the mathematical problem, which is that the United States of America is being extracted. It's being extracted through banking, it's being extracted through trade, and it's being extracted through taxation. And there's not a single politician that has stepped forward, Susan, to deal with this.
All right, I got to say this. On a scale of 1 to 10, of absolute veritas and humanity, that's a 10. My Piers Morgan was about a 7. Because, you know, he was messing with me and interrupting me and playing games. But still, there's never been probably a 7 before that. There's like a 7, and then there's Dylan Ratigan. And I'd forgotten about that clip till I saw his thing today. We should add that in there. This is a guy's like, look, what does it matter if I make $1 million a year and my kid's future's totally screwed? Do you people get it? We're crashing. We're screwed. New world order. We're being strip-mined. God, what in the world? It'd be like if somebody said, I'll pay $1 million if you let me kill your kid. It'd be like, how about I kill you? My kid's what matters, not your million stinking dollars. Instead, we arrest people that steal a loaf of bread, and then we let the globalists steal trillions. I'm sick of it, man. I got 3 kids. 3 of them. All you little fake punks that work for the system want to fight with me? I'm trying to save your lives, you dumbasses. You start a fight with us, the American people are going to absolutely slaughter your ass up one side and down the other. You think I want to pile your dead bodies up? 100, excuse me. Hit delay on that. I am getting sick of this crap. I am so sick of all this stuff. I'm so sick of people acting like idiots. We are being strip-mined. We are being extracted. We are being harvested to never come back. America is dying right now. And I will not sit here and put up with this crap anymore. And they got rid of him because he has life force, because he cares about his kids, because he's not suicidal, because he's not mentally ill, because he's got huevos hanging between his legs and common sense in his brain, folks. There is no debate. We're going down a sewer right now. There is no debate. We're going over the edge of a waterfall, folks, on a razor blade into alcohol. There is no doubt that we are in deep, grievous, emergency trouble that the globalists have set up that's so bad. Here's the big news. They can't even turn it around now. They did it, and now, I mean, this is insane. This is insane. This is like a satanic art project or something that we're all living in the middle of, okay? I want you to understand that right now. And then he had to apologize to 2 scared women and the other little operative because he dared go. This is all rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. By the way, I've already said this like a year ago. I want Dylan Ratigan on the show. I don't know where he's working, what he's doing, but that guy's way past being scared to go on radical shows. Radical just means you have a pulse and aren't a moron. Conspiracy theorist just means you don't believe known liars. I mean, if you literally like have an opinion about how your soup tastes, they're saying it's a conspiracy theory now. Well, let me tell you something. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I think, I'm informed, I'm learning more every day. I'm living only one time, baby, and I want to be free. And I live through my children and their children, and I don't like people screwing up children's futures.